Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, There's Always Room For. My name is Kim and it has been a very long time since my last tutorial. I've been pretty busy planning and baking and crafting for my sister's bachelorette party and her bridal shower, but those things have passed and now I have a little bit more free time on my hands. So I figured I would come on and give you guys a little tutorial on one of my favorite crafts that I've done in the last few months. So for my sister's bachelorette party, she decided that she wanted to go to Disney World and she wanted to eat and drink around the world with her friends in Epcot. And what better accessory to have with a big group of friends than matching Mickey ears? I don't know if you've ever shopped for cute custom Mickey ears, but they actually get kind of expensive. They can range from $20 to $40 a piece, and when you're talking about 8 to 12 girls going and you need 8 to 12 pairs of these cute ears, it can get really expensive. There are a ton of great tutorials out there that teach you how to buy the foam and cut the fabric, buy the headbands and put them all together. But I needed something that was easier and a little bit more affordable. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I bought these ears in a pack of 12. You can ignore the name on there. I actually used my Cricut machine to personalize these for a family trip a few years ago. So I bought these off of Amazon for not a lot of money. I guess I'll post the link down below. And I deconstructed them and reconstructed them and made them into these. Our friends all had so much fun eating and drinking around the world wearing these matching ears. Everyone knew that we were together as a group and they were all asking what we were there for. It was fun to say that we were there for a bachelorette party. But we also got a lot of questions as to where we got these, and I could say, I made them. So if you'd like to learn how to turn these ears into something special like these, follow along. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Let's get started.
Start with an inexpensive pair of mini ears. I got mine from Amazon, but you can also find them at any party supply store. Disassemble the ears, removing the bow, each ear, and then take the fabric cover off of the plastic headband. Save all of these pieces. Take a piece of cardboard and trace one of the ears onto it. Then, trace an outline of that ear that is about ½ an inch larger around the perimeter. Cut the cardboard along the outermost line. This is your new ear pattern. The ½ inch perimeter will be your new seam allowance. Next, cut your fabric so that you can get 4 total pieces cut out using your ear pattern. I had to make about 10 sets of ears, so I'm batch cutting much more fabric than you'll need for 1 set of ears. If your fabric is very lightweight and see-through, you may want to consider adding interfacing to your fabric. You'll also want to cut a 2-inch strip of fabric to cover the headband with. Your headband might be wider or narrower, so adjust your measurements accordingly. Here I folded the fabric in half, and I'm tracing the pattern onto my fabric on the wrong side of the fabric using a pen. And then you can use a rotary cutter or scissors to cut your ears out. Next, sew your ears together. Put 2 pieces of fabric right sides together and sew using between a 1/4 to ½ inch seam allowance. You'll only want to sew a semicircle, leaving the entire bottom of the ear, where it will be attached to the headband, completely open. Repeat this for the other ear. Now, take the long strip of fabric and hot glue it to the plastic headband, covering the top part and folding in the edges. Don't worry if the edges don't meet on the underside. Then take a piece of ribbon and fold the edge in on itself, and use hot glue to keep it in place. This will prevent the ribbon from fraying. Line the inside of the headband with the ribbon, using hot glue to secure it in place, and when you get to the other side, cut the ribbon, fold the edge in over itself, and secure in place with more hot glue. Take your sewed ears and cut small lines in towards the center, being careful not to cut the seams. These cuts will prevent the fabric from bunching up. Then turn the ears right side out. The next optional step is to use an iron to get crisp edges on the ears. Then take the ears you cut off from the original headband and stuff them inside the new ears you made. Another optional step is to mark off where you want to glue the ears on. You can take an existing pair of ears to help guide you, or you can take your new unattached ears and play around with the placement before attaching them. Fold the edges of the ears in towards the center. And line the perimeter with hot glue. And then attach the ears to the headband. Your ears are almost done. To make the bow, you'll need a 9" by 6" piece of felt and a slightly larger piece of fabric. Place the felt on top of the fabric, centering it. Fold the long edges of the fabric over and glue into place. For the short ends, fold the two corners into the center, and then fold that side into the center and glue into place. Repeat those steps for the other side. Then fold your piece of fabric in half so that the ugly sides face together, and then fold the top flap in towards the center, turn it over, and fold the other flap into the center as well. This should give you a nicely pleated bow. Secure in the middle with a rubber band. Then, take a small piece of matching fabric, roughly 5 inches by 2.5 inches. Fold one edge lengthwise into the center. Add hot glue and fold the other edge over it. This should give you a strip of fabric with nice clean edges lengthwise. Wrap this fabric around the center of the bow, with the edges meeting at the back. Trim if necessary, and secure in place with hot glue. Finally, attach your bow to the ears. I added hot glue to 4 outer points on the back of the bow, where it would overlap with the ears. Press the bow into place. And here's the finished product. I was so happy with the way these came out.
And that's a wrap on today's tutorial for how to turn these inexpensive ears into something pretty special. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and that you guys will make some custom ears of your own. Thanks so much for tuning in and following along. My name is Kim, and don't forget, there's always room for fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I just want to see how many of these I have. I started quite a collection, and now that I know how to make my own, I think the collection's gonna get bigger. I have like one more tutorial and maybe one reel that I gotta show you. Can I just wear these every day? Just make you so happy. So if you've ever shopped for cute Mickey ears, they call them mini ears because most of them have bows. I think they classify as Mickey ears, but most of them have bows, so I think they should be switched to mini ears. Or are they just called ears? I'm not sure what the official term is. I think they're interchangeable. Anyways, the